Hey you guys, Dan Marie. I'm still laying on my ottoman. My back is killing me. And I'm hungry. But that's all the complaining I'm going to do, okay? But while I'm down here, I thought I would share something. I'm no longer going to let people play in my fucking face. I'm done with it. You know, I've gotten at least 10 or 15 messages, when you know, last couple months especially, asking about people, acting like, they're just like message how I'm doing, they'd ask random shit, like I don't fucking know. Like I don't know. You're playing in my face. So I'm going to start calling you out. People mistake the fact that they think someone's spiritual and they're doing healing work and that they're walking in their purpose, because I'm going to walk in my divine light purpose no matter what happens. There's no going back. That means someone's naive and dumb and gullible. And what it's been like for me is that, I have this amazing, beautiful ability. Seriously. I can see people in their highest self. I can see that. And also, I have this beautiful ability, it's a double-edged sword actually, that I can see the fucking seed that was planted in your soul and spirit that created trauma in you that you don't even realize you have half the time. And don't even realize it runs that deep. And so because of this, I often gave a lot of grace and mercy to people because I wanted them to be in their highest self. But then I realized that even though I was showing up authentically, genuine, didn't want anything, wasn't manipulating, wasn't using anybody, never. I saw that happen to my father a lot. And I said I would never do that to another soul because I saw what it did to him. And I realized that not everybody who says they're light are the light. But people took that I was dumb and naive. And they took advantage, stole money, got business in my name, profiting off my name, taking my shit, which is okay because you can't copy authenticity. You can take every one of my fucking ideas because you can't copy this. And the insurance money, not cars, but the land, all that shit, the money, everything. I didn't show up like that, but, people, my whole life, especially the last couple of years, but my whole life, thought I was dumb and naive. And it was like, I'm not doing it anymore. And that's, of course, what created problems because, I was like, you're not playing in my face anymore. And I know there's people who are like, you shouldn't talk about that stuff. You really should talk about that stuff. If you want to go ahead and perpetuate the cycle, go right ahead. That's your shit. You can stay under your illusion as long as you want. That's not my circus, not my monkeys. You handle that on your own. My favorite, though, is this, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like Officer Bob Brady, South Park. It's like people mistake, they think, spiritual and that you're of the light, that you're healing, that I won't stand 10 toes down and call out toxic, narcissistic, dark bullshit playing in my face. Because I'm going to start tagging you, calling you out by name. And here's the thing. I got receipts and messages and proof that people play in my face. Like when people say, I didn't know this, but then I can find something on social media that proves otherwise. Just saying. My intel is more than just on the computer. My intel was with spirit and source. That's where I get my information. You didn't do enough of your research because you would have found out that this is what I do in every situation. And I just realized it a couple months ago. I used to think it was something wrong with me. No, I'm the light and I illuminate what's in the dark. Jobs, friendships, people, it doesn't matter. Relationships. That's okay. Because I love me. But what you're not going to do is keep playing in my fucking face. It's just not going to happen anymore. I still wish everybody joy and happiness and that they, love and be loved. And I truly want you to heal. Especially because the pawns, I don't think a lot of people realize that they're the pawn. They're a pawn in a bigger game that they don't even know about. They're not being told what's really going on. And so there is this illusion, like fog. And that's okay too. But I'm not tolerating it. You could do what you want, but I'm not going to. So I hope everybody has a great Friday night. I really want to get to moving. I need something to eat. So I hope that you're happy enough for joy. You love and be loved. Heal. Hold on.